With a bunch of flagship smartphones coming in this Q4, we decided to take a look at the V30 Plus in our review here. For this one, we have the Google Pixel 2 going against it for a comparison.
I feel confused a lot of the time, not really knowing, in what direction to go.
The stark contrast in size and presentation only shows that each has their own target market. The V30 Plus will definitely appeal to those who are more into flashy paraphernalia, while the Pixel 2 allures designers who are into simplicity and form without having too much elements. Despite having no physical buttons in the front, the V30 Plus makes use of the space more as opposed to the Pixel 2 having a front-firing stereo setup. On the back, again, the Pixel 2 has a simpler arrangement with a two-tone design opposed to the V30 Plus glass-covered affair. The sides stand out more on the V30 Plus with its finish and with only volume buttons. However, on the Pixel 2, not only it has an inverted button setup, it also lacks a headphone jack. Even on the larger Pixel 2 XL, it can only accommodate a single nano SIM due to design and compatibility limitations, while the V30 Plus has a hybrid SIM tray. Moving over to their displays, the V30 Plus has a POLED panel while the Pixel 2 has an AMOLED panel. On the surface, they're pretty much the same, offering the same brightness levels and color contrast. They differ a lot though when it comes to color gamuts that they support with HDR10 for the V30 Plus and 95% DCI-P3 for the Pixel 2. With the 18:9 WQHD Plus display that the V30 Plus has, content consumption is natively better despite not being able to use the display fully. Despite the Pixel 2 being smaller in size, it actually uses its form factor more intelligently than the V30 Plus. Not only does its stock Android experience complement the phone's design, it's actually easier on the eyes by having less flashy animations and fluttered design. The inverted power and volume button it has can be off-putting for the most part, which we did find annoying. LG's UX 6.0 Plus is commendable for its attempt to keep in line with how the V30 Plus presented physically. A premium design deserves an equally premium interface, which LG gladly provided to an extent. With the Pixel 2 and its bigger brother on top of DxOMark's mobile scores, it actually translates well when compared with the V30 Plus shots. Details stand out more with better exposure balance, dynamic range, and color contrast, needing little to no post-processing for those feed-worthy shots. What the V30 Plus has going for itself is its Cinelogue format, allowing for professional use due to its flatter output and wider dynamic range. While not visually impressive out of the box, adding a lot of color grading to the V30 shots definitely takes the cake. The V30 Plus and Pixel 2's internals are nearly identical, giving out similar results in both benchmarks and real-world performance. Any game will run smoothly on either, while multitasking not being an issue on either. With pure casual usage though, the Pixel 2's more mature and optimized stock Android experience gives a faster and more impressive impression.
I don't really know what I need.
These smartphones' batteries aren't impressive by any means, but they do get the job done for almost a day's worth of usage. Regarding charging time though, the Pixel 2 tops up faster than the V30 Plus larger pack with their respective fast chargers included in the box. The front space estate that the stereo setup took for the Pixel 2 definitely can be counted on whether needed. Playing games and watching videos are perfect examples of using this setup, and even with music, this trumps the V30 single button mounted speaker. However, after plugging in a decent pair of in-ears and turning the DAC on for the V30 Plus, the whole game changes. The clarity, consistency, and range that the V30 Plus provides at point-blank range are definitely lovely. It's been done with the G6 and the G6 Plus before, but it's one of the best features due to a niche that mobile manufacturers have yet to still pry and discover. Wrapping things up, the V30 Plus has the better display in terms of immersion, a built-in DAC, and allows users to shoot in Cinelog format. On the other hand, Pixel 2 is more consistent, has better cameras, and is a tad faster with its better storage. For you, which is it? The LG V30 Plus or the Google Pixel 2? Let us know in the comments below. This has been Rain of Manila Shaker. Thank you for watching.